Welcome back all. Let's get in. We're going to do analysis on all the US dollar pairs, okay? We're on Euro USD, and quite frankly, I think we're going to get another low here. Okay? Right. The move is coming down corrective. It's clearly corrective, okay? In fact, sorry, let me put on the count. There it is, 5. Okay? Now, there's two things for me. If we break this white support area, this white box, or touch this 618, which is the same thing, or break this area here, to me, we're coming down for a 2 wave, okay? And this 4 actually goes here, okay? We're coming down for a 2 wave. Now, the 2 wave can go considerably lower, okay? Now, if this is a bigger time frame free, okay? If this was a bigger time frame free, then we'd still be looking for down movement because we've got our in here, we've got 3 here, okay, on the purple degree, we got the 4, then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. The pullback is too significant for this 5 not to be finished. You can count 5 waves clearly in here, okay. So a move down. Only thing we need to be cautious of, if we've still got a higher time frame, higher degree time frame free to complete. So that would mean we would come down into this area, yeah, because the rules state that the fourth wave usually comes to the lower end of the fourth wave of the prior degree or the lower degree, which is this. So that means here, this type of area, okay. But anywhere from the top of 3 to 4, price can land and continue higher if we're not doing a wave 2, if we're doing a wave 4, okay. So the green box of demand there, and if you do look at here, right here, okay, these are some relatively equal lows here, between here and here, relatively equal lows, and I do expect both of those and this low to get taken out, most likely at some point today or this evening, because we do have a catalyst, we do have a lot of news on today. Okay, so we had economic sentiment, we had we have coming up core inflation, like we've got like 4 different events at the same time, so expecting volatility. Now I'm going to remove the drawings and put on the EMAs. Okay, we've also got this 200 here, which will provide some support. Also, the low daily range could provide some support, and these areas line up with the demand right over here. But if we do look at this demand, yeah, it's demand. It came down. It created a rally base rally, came back into there and went up, but there was no substantial wicking or anything there. I just, when I look at this, I just see a weak demand zone. I expect price to go through that demand zone, so I would not be looking for any, obviously no buys here. I don't think I'll be taking any partials at this level either, to be honest with you. Okay, maybe after taking it, I might take a little partial because you could get a bit of a retracement, or maybe even in this zone. Okay, but I'm clearly on, I am in a sell already on from the lower time frames, but yeah, I am expecting price to potentially, well, come lower, then potentially push up and drop during the news, but a substantial move down to at least the green box area, which is over here, yeah, taking out these lows. That's what I see for Euro USD. Okay, we'll go to the pound. The pound, oh, right, the pound has given us a nice distribution and redistribution. We distributed here, we've got redistribution here, price came down, spending time way below these lows, okay, outside of the channel, so we know a move has ended, okay. Now, I was trying to go for a 1-2-1-2 here, which is now invalidated. So if I was to find where the rest of my count is, I would put this as a 3-4-5 in a diag, which I do have drawn out here. Okay, because I knew that was one of the options. That would be the 1, that would be the 3, that would be the 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, which is complete. I do believe that is the count. I just need to find, there they are. Okay, so 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we've potentially, looking at this now, to me, this is actually A, B, and C. Okay, so we do have a completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a diagonal here. Expecting price to go lower. We have a nice demand zone over here. So this is liquidity. After ending diagonal, you get fairly a move. I think it's third of the time that it took for the move. Let's just quickly, for this whole move to the 5. And so 0.382, or you could say 0.333. Okay. Price should reach this level according to what is common in the market, according to what is often seen with data and statistics by people who have been doing this for years. I mean, obviously, Ralph Nelson Elliott had said this, but we know that, these things are tested, documented, back tested, and whatnot. Okay, so we are expecting this to get to this line or close to it or through it by the time, okay, by 6 p.m. And that's on Wednesday. I wasn't sure if today was Wednesday, but yeah, today is Tuesday. So currently looking for a C wave to finish. Okay, not sure if we have. If we did come up and hit the 618, that's one way to know or to be very confident that the C wave is over, or even a 50. But we can also count the waves. So, we could go A, B, and then in C, we've got a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. So we can get a 4, 5, 4, 5, then pull up and then come down. But we're just literally, okay, go to the 1 hour. Literally, we're looking for price to hit some supply, distribute, and drop. Okay, basically that's what we're looking for, and price can do that exactly where it is now. If I just extend this, okay, we had the resistance area there. Can do it exactly where it is now, or we can come up higher into here, or we could even come into this. Okay, I do see some liquidity highs here actually. So there's a chance price comes to the green line again, the middle of this supply zone, and then come lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this here is finished to me because I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we can still get 4, 5, 4, 5, and then pull back and then come down. Anything can happen. It can happen differently, but looking at the waves now, counting it the way I know best how to count waves, yeah, I'm expecting definitely, like we just said, considerable lower, but where from? If we rise up before the news, okay, then I'm looking to sell it. If we're in this area when news comes, I'm looking for it to make a fake move higher to somewhere and then sell it. You could even push down, push up, and then sell. Okay. So you need to pay attention to the supply zones. This would be the major one. Okay, this would be the liquidity it could grab while coming into here to drop. So my eyes are really on this level, to be honest with you. This level, the last redistribution zone is here. That's the last up move before the down move that broke structure in the last supply we had in the redistribution that we had over there. Okay, so on to AUDUSD. Right, AUDUSD is off key, completely moving off key against other dollar pairs, or has been. Sorry, I need to take a partial. Totally forgot. Again, sorry, 1 second. Okay, AUDUSD. Since changing my accounts, I haven't put another proper count on AUDUSD. I'm going to remove these. Right. You can see how corrective or choppy this price action is going up. We're likely to see some bearish divergences showing up. And this is on the daily time frame. Okay. So you already know I'm looking for down on order. We got our bearish divergence here. We're looking at the daily. It's either going to drop or swipe the highs, maybe tap the 800 and drop. I do not expect the supply zone to be taken out today, this week. Or, yeah, let's just say today or this week, okay? We've got bearish divergence on the daily time frame at a supply zone, expecting price to go lower, okay? The last break of structure was here to the downside, but we are on a majorly high time frame right now. But just the fact that the way prices come into this supply zone is very telling to me. Go to the 4-hour, get a clearer picture, clearer look into this. I need to take another partial. Okay, now you could channel this. I'll be doing some extensive counts on all my charts today. I might actually do a video of me doing the counts. Okay, so now as you can see, we've got the channel on. You can see that when price, so 1, 2 or A, B, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a diagonal in there. Okay, so A, B, C could be finished. We took out the high. We hit the mid channel line, broke the fractal lows over here. All right, we broke fractals here, came back up, took the high, and then broke. We had a break of structure or internal break, came back up, swiped the highs, and now we got this. This is a demand with high volume order block that did reach below the prior candle, as you can see here. Okay, it reached below the prior candle and went to a new high. It's an accumulation right here, and we took it out right here. So now this supply is in control. This is the supply that caused the change of character over here. Okay, you can say we had a change character here and a change character here. This is what often happens at the end of structure, by the way. Price will break structure, say, so if we're bullish to the downside, then go and you'll see a break of structure to the upside and you'll be like, what? Okay, but this is usually when we do get the distribution and we turn down. Now we've got the distribution and a fractal break here. I'm most definitely looking for a sell off of this institutional candle. If you can see this big buy candle, why did this big buy candle with no wick, by the way, come up? And it's bigger than all its neighboring candles. Okay, it's as big as this. Okay, it's come up bang, it should have gone. We had this, we're shifting out, okay? This big candle, all it did was take this high, which induced people to buy, and immediately price came down and broke it, okay? This is an institutional candle, a buy candle that was created to induce, maybe mitigate something here, grab some liquidity, but to induce buyers, and we've already proven it, like, you know, we broke it straight away here, okay, and then led to breaking this demand. So inside here, looking for a short. All right, so thank you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will be back later. I realize I haven't done NZDUSD, but I do have a lot of trades in. And NZDUSD is literally the same as AUD USD 9 times out of 10. You know what? We'll just quickly have a look at NZDUSD. Okay. NZDUSD. Over here, you can see when price, let me just remove all drawings because I'll be doing them again tonight. Price came up here, you got a break down here, okay, tapped into demand. Ooh, even took out the demand. So that's a real proper break. Okay, so change of character over here, just to come back up again, and then we broke the fractals. This over here, these two candles stand out to me. This big green candle with volume got taken out straight away. We did it again, got taken out straight away. This is a redistribution. We broke the lows and spent a little bit of time up there. So for NZDUSD, I mean, honestly, I want to mark out this. You can see this candle is just like the one on Old NZD. Big bullish candle, did nothing, got broken. Right there. I'm looking to sell somewhere within this purple box. And I'll be looking to at least take out this low. But ultimately, I haven't got a count on here, okay? Please bear that in mind. But ultimately, I do expect price to take this low. But we definitely this low, most likely this low. We do have some demand in that low over there. Okay, I'll draw it from here. There's some demand in there. But I'm not expecting it to hold. In fact, we're gonna go to that last down close candle over there. All right, so thank you and take care, subscribe, peace.